I've designed and am now building a lifting keel for my friends Chris and Jenny from the Ghost chip. It's cut on a CNC half the size of the thing, and if it doesn't work, that means expensive plywood and weeks of work out of the window. So after the test fit on the Ghost chip of the adapter and the bottom cap, I did some changes in CAD. And then I found out we have a problem. Hey Chris, mate!
Hello mate, how are you?
I'm fine. We forgot about this guy. That's Bloppy the terrible goldfish. And then when he comes swimming your way and hits your keel...
He's planning for me to hit the floor.
You wedge your keel there in the back.
Personally mate, I think that'll be absolutely fine.
Okay. Well, you heard the man.
Absolutely fine.
He said it's a big problem. We should adjust everything. So let's do that right now. You will love this. Let's go. I'm ready. That's good. Okay, so now it's important to get the correct pieces at the right spot. So let's get the computer to check. Number one, there. Good. Okay, last one. So after a few adjustments, here is the updated adapter. The Delrin has come to the front here. That's the place where it can land. Here we still have to make a little block where the Delrin can come to the aft, so it will block the keel from moving to the back. And the outside we already made to fit in the last time we were with the Ghost ship. With that out of the way, it was finally time to start on the keel itself. So last time we were with the Ghost chip, we made some changes to the sliding plate part, and now I've added these changes into the CAD. Here is the sliding plate with Delrin at the top and the bottom, to make it slide into the extrusion as smooth as butter. So let's start by cutting out the stock. So here I'm pre-drilling some holes to screw the board down to the spoil board. So let's chip away some material here, shall we? So the settings you see on screen here are quite conservative, but they worked very well for me and are safe. The slotting is done and the facing is done of the outer plates. And now we move on to making the pockets and cutting out the contours. And for that I need another bit into the system. So let's do that. Okay, this all went as planned. So now let's take the screws out and drill out the dowel holes, and then we're done machining. After removing the boards from the spoil board, I tried to fit them together using 8mm bolts in the perfectly CNC drilled 8mm holes to hold it all together. Something strange has happened. The holes weren't aligned. I could only get the bolts in by forcing the wood to bend straight.
Do you know what it is with you CNC people? You're all the same, aren't you?
Yes, Chris. We CNC people like straight things to be straight. And here it is, the final version of the sliding plate. As you can see, some cavities for Delrin, which will slide in the extrusion, here and here on the sides, both on the top as on the bottom. Next came the big parts. And yes, they're bigger than my CNC. And it's the very first time that I do a full sheet of plywood on this small CNC. So let's start off with just boring 2 dowel holes and then move on from there. Now this was more or less known territory, just cutting out pieces from a larger piece. And now the moment has come to turn this half-cut full sheet 180 degrees and hope that we didn't make any mistakes and that the dowel locating method works like intended. As you can see, the first challenge is to rotate this big sheet in this small garage. The moment of truth. Will the machine connect the dots and create precise and straight parts? Yes, my friends, it did it. It did exactly what it had to do.
Okay, this is the size of the keel. It's a bit big. Oh.
Since the CNC has done such an amazing job, I decided to give it a name. Out of recent events,
This man has said he's not very good on camera. He can't waffle on like me.
the Waffler. And as we go on, now this pile of plywood still doesn't look much like a keel. Before we can machine the final foil shape, all these parts need to be glued together into 2 solid halves. And this is where things leave my comfort zone a little. Fortunately, help is on the way. And those of you who are into boat building channels might recognize the guy coming in his van. Here in the corner, it is the Green Goblin from Sail Hub and the Ghost Ship. Let's go and say hi, shall we? Hey mate, there they are. Help has come.
Hey!
Mate.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Now, if you want to see how the glue up went with Chris and Jenny, then head over to Chris's channel, The Ghost Ship, and look at this episode of 11th of June 2026. But before you do that, please click the subscribe button and leave a like. See you next time.